So the UFL has a new front office home at Ballpark Circle in Arlington. So the UFL, according to the Dallas Business Journal, the United Football League front office has a new home, a 111,409 square foot lease ballpark at Ballpark Circle in Arlington's Entertainment District headquarters. The new location sits across Choctaw Stadium, home of the Arlington Renegades, near AT&T Stadium and Globe Life Field. It's all within walking distance. They talk about it. It's at 1401 Nolan Ryan Expressway. Prior to the UFL headquarters move to Ballpark Circle, players stayed and met in Arlington hotels during practice weeks. From what we're hearing from UFL News Hub sources, teams will have their own office space for meetings now at Ballpark Circle. The practice facilities will remain the same, span the multiple locations, Choctaw Stadium, in-week practice for the Arlington and Houston teams. Then you have additional venues, Northwest ISD Stadium, South Lake Carroll Dragon Stadium, and Vernon Newsom Stadium. That's where those other teams will practice. But as far as meeting places and where everything happens, it's going to be at this new location. The XFL, before merging into the UFL, signed a 3-year agreement with making Arlington its football hub in 2022. So this is basically the last season of that. But clearly, this is the foundation for the current UFL structure, and they're going to continue to go along. Sources have told us that the city of Arlington actually paid the UFL to use the name Arlington rather than Dallas in their Renegades name. And so they received the XFL received some money on that back in the day. So that's why you have it called the Arlington Renegades. And this is a huge moment because the UFL is here to stay. And I think there's been some chatter out there that somehow the UFL is going to go away. These guys are in it for the long game. Here is another show of that the fact that they're going to stick have basically signing leases for multiple years and big office space. Now, here's the other interesting piece about this whole thing. The Arlington Renegades currently share Choctaw Stadium with North Texas SC, the reigning MLS Next Pro champion. So it's not MLS, it's MLS Next. North Texas SC is moving to a brand new facility called Mansfield Stadium in 2026. This means that the Renegades will essentially be the lone occupant at Choctaw Stadium. Now, Choctaw still has a lot of references to its baseball past. So the Texas Rangers played at Choctaw Stadium, originally named the Ballpark in Arlington from 1994 to 2019. I actually went to the Ballpark in Arlington years ago. So it's funny how, that spanned 26 seasons. So those baseball references might be replaced with UFL-related themes from what we are hearing from UFL News Hub sources. That's right. Now that there is no soccer, the theme and configuration of the stadium could change to be more football-friendly layout. So stay tuned for that. So beyond the news of United Football League getting office space, it's a sign that the league and its partners are not going anywhere. ESPN, Fox Sports, Redbird Capital Partners are all in for the long haul. Between the space, the expansion talk over the next 2 years, the UFL means business. So have no fear, friends. The UFL is not going anywhere. Let us know what you think in the comments.